Today we're going to talk about the emotional toll that goes along with selling a loved one's home after death. We'll get started right after this. Selling a loved one's home after death can be an emotional process. It's not just a financial transaction. It's a space with memories and cherished moments, cherished belongings. It's important that you and the remaining beneficiaries and other loved ones of the decedent take the time to properly grieve. But know that there are professionals who you can lean on for support through the process. Let's talk about emotional or practical challenges when preparing to sell your loved one's home. One of the first challenges may be grief and loss. Letting go of personal items of your loved one, things that are in the home, can be challenging. It's a process to sort through those items and to know what to do with them. Sorting through those items can also stir powerful emotions, and it's important to be gentle with yourself and know that this process will continue to move forward as long as you do. A lot of times, family members will feel guilt and anxiety through the process of selling a loved one's home. This is because they feel like they're letting down a family member who has passed because they don't really have any reason to continue to hold on to that deceased loved one's personal items or the property. It may be that they feel guilty about surviving and still being here. And so knowing that that may be an emotion that you and the other beneficiaries feel is important. Along with that, sometimes beneficiaries will feel like they're dishonoring the memory of their loved one by selling the home either as is or whether they should fix it up and sell it in a better condition. And that process can be a challenge because you may feel like you want to sell a property that is ready for a family, but you may not have the financial means, or it may just be that the process of that is going to take time and money that you really don't have. Know that through that process, we can help you to either prepare a home for sale as is, or to help you through the process of preparing the home for sale with various repairs and preparation. Whichever way you choose, we can guide you through that process. The next piece I'd like to talk about regarding challenges is family conflicts. Sometimes we find that there is dispute as to whether a property should be sold or not, or if a property should be kept in a family. And when those disputes arise, it can be challenging for the personal representative or trustee to know which path they should choose. We also see conflicts with determining whether a property should be fixed up or not. And that's another piece that can be a challenge for the personal representative. Know that next week's video is going to be all about navigating challenging situations with family members. So if you would like to watch that, please hit the bell button and tune in next week. We'll discuss that. Knowing that there are emotional challenges to this process, we'd like to discuss some strategies for navigating through that. When you lean on these strategies, it can help ease the process for you and give you a path forward so that you don't get stuck in your grief or guilt or anxiety through the sale of your loved one's home. First, take your time. Don't rush through the process. If you feel like you have the energy and it doesn't feel like you're overwhelmed with guilt or emotions, then yes, move forward. First, we always recommend that you take your time. It's okay to grieve and to deal with the emotions that you're feeling through this process. Emptying a home can take a little bit of time, but the probate process could be up to a year or more. So know that you don't have to be done in just a month or two. You can take a little bit more time than that to figure out what you're going to do with your loved one's items. We discussed family conflict a little bit, and one of the strategies to dealing with that is to be sure to involve the family through the process of going through the personal items. You can also share responsibilities for various tasks. It's okay to lean into your support system and the other loved ones who you're around to figure out what to do with the home, the items. You make the final decision as a personal representative or trustee, but know that your family can be your support. We always recommend having professionals to help you through the process. Hire a probate attorney who is knowledgeable through the process and also a real estate professional who has handled probates before. or trusts. These professionals can guide you through the preparation, marketing, and sale of the home, as well as the entire court proceedings, which you'll have to deal with over the next year. It's okay not to handle all those items by yourself. Another strategy for this is when you are preparing to go through all of your family's items, have a box for yourself, maybe one for each family member, and that way you can put items that are important to you all into these boxes to help remember your loved ones by. I would recommend that if you're going to go through this process as the personal representative, you kind of keep track of who's taken what items. Don't just let everyone have free reign on everything. Just be aware of what items are being removed from the property, as if they're items of value, you're going to want to document that and know that that is what's taking place. Again, navigating this process is emotional. It's not just a financial transaction. So please keep that in mind. Be gentle with yourself, be gentle with your loved ones, and good luck through the preparation of your loved one's home. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button so that you can watch our video coming up next week all about navigating family conflict through the probate process.